Top 10 co-op games coming in 2024. 2024 is shaping up to be a treasure trove of exciting co-op games, from pulse-pounding action games to puzzle-filled ones. In this video, we've put together the list of the top 10 co-op games that are to be released in 2024, for you to find some common ground with your besties. Now, let's get into it. One of the best co-op games released, Karma Zoo from Pasta Games, is refreshingly simple, yet consistently rewarding. In this game, you play as a lost soul trying to pass on to the next world, which is the game's main resource. You do this by working with your fellow players to complete platforming challenges, taking turns to support one another as you puzzle your way through the several challenges. As you earn more karma points, you'll be able to unlock new forms like cute animals or teapots. Each of these forms has a unique ability that spices up platforming without overcomplicating things. Also, there are plenty to choose from. Plus, the game has a competitive mode designed with couch co-op in mind, making it an ideal game to play in a living room full of friends. Interestingly, you can play Karma Zoo on several devices, such as the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox One Series, Xbox One Series S, and PC. Diablo 4 is the latest in a series of action RPGs from the veteran developers at Blizzard. Diablo 4 offers a strong emphasis on character customization and multiplayer, giving it a spot on this list. In this dark fantasy story, you'll find yourself thrown into the eternal conflict between demons and angels, and you'll have to battle through the stunningly spooky gothic world of Sanctuary. With tons of building options available, you and up to 3 friends can create characters that suit your preferences perfectly. What's more, Diablo 4 multiplayer offers a lot of potential for teamwork and combining different skills and builds to pull off awesome combos that would be impossible alone. Unlike Karma Zoo, you can only play Diablo 4 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Sea of Thieves. This is an example of a game that started off a bit shaky, but really picked up momentum in recent years. Sea of Thieves tasks up to 4 players to become a pirate crew, sailing around colorful, cartoonist islands in the Caribbean style, hunting for treasure, excitement, and fame. While the game used to feel a bit loose and purposeless in the beginning, it's now evolved into a dynamic world full of adventures. You follow maps to skeleton-infested coves, fight mythical creatures, and take on other player-controlled ships and crews. These battles make for some of the best co-op experiences out there. There's even an overarching story to keep tabs on too. Sea of Thieves is the perfect pirate adventure, meant to be played with a lively crew of friends. It's widely regarded as one of the top co-op games, as well as one of the best for Xbox Series X and Xbox One. Plus, being an Xbox Game Pass makes it super easy to join in on the fun without any hurdles. Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 follows the bigger is better approach of sequels, building on what made Borderlands 2 great even more. There are more guns, character abilities, locations, vehicles, and even rifles that turn into sidekicks. The only thing it has less of is the claptrap, which many players see as a good thing. So co-op is the ideal way to experience the explosive action of this FPS game, and it's one of the best co-op games. At any one time, one player could be ordering a giant battle ant into the fray, while another jumps into the Titanfall askew mech suit, a third deploys a drone and holographic double, and the fourth performs psychic power bombs in the middle of it properly. The way these character skills can be further differentiated means you never really know which version of each character you'll be rubbing shoulders with, turning cooperative sessions into a showcase for builds. Here's the best part. It's a friendlier co-op game than Borderlands 2, which instanced loot drops. Players don't have to compete for the same loot, and the difficulty adjusts to each player's skill level, allowing newcomers to join seasoned veterans without feeling overwhelmed. You can play this game with your PlayStation 4 and 5, PC, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch. It Takes Two. Another co-op game you can try your hands on this year is the Hazelight Made's It Takes Two. Hazelight is known for creating clever co-op puzzle games, and It Takes Two is their finest work yet. In the game, you and a friend play as a bickering couple, May and Cody, who get turned into tiny versions of themselves after upsetting their daughter. Despite their relationship being on the verge of a big divorce bust-up, they must work together to get back to their normal selves and maybe learn some life lessons along the way. It's not the happiest of stories, with some genuinely chilling scenes involving stuffed toys and broken vacuum cleaners, but its puzzles are outstanding. Players must truly work hard together to overcome the game's inventive challenges, which surpass those in Hazelight's first co-op only game, A Way Out. What's even better is that only one person needs to purchase the game, as each copy includes a free friend pass for player 2. It Takes Two is only released for PlayStation 4 and 5, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 Online is stuffed full of co-op scenarios, and that's what gives it a spot on this list. The best experiences in this game are found in the heists. These multi-part missions require you and 3 teammates to plan and execute everything, from chasing the target to pulling off the big score. Each player has a specific role to play, whether it's working together in pairs or individually. This, along with the randomness of the open-world systems, gives each one massive replay value. Plus, the fact that it can be played on a wide range of devices such as PlayStation, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. Minecraft. Nobody knew how huge Minecraft would be when the alpha was released in 2010, but hints of it were evident early on as players began building and sharing creations. Today, Minecraft is a game played by people of all ages. Aside from its openness, its social aspect is part of its appeal. Whether helping your child stave off monsters as you build a fantasy land together, or working with adults to create a working hard drive, there is something for everyone. You can even play it as an RPG, killing mobs with your co-op partner, leveling up and building equipment to grow stronger, with the eventual goal of taking on the final boss, the Ender Dragon. Minecraft is whatever you want it to be, and you can play it all with friends. In contrast to other games on this list, Minecraft is playable on Android, PC, and PlayStation. Portal 2. When you take a single-player game like Portal and double everything, that makes it a co-op and another of the best. Portal 2 expands on the original game with new elements like excursion funnels, thermal discouragement beams, and propulsion gel. But the addition of another player changes things the most. 4 portals make each room more challenging to explore, especially when you consider both players need to reach the exit. In essence, many rooms require 2 solutions. Some puzzles require both thought and dexterity, and firing a friend across a chasm by moving a portal while they free fall through another eventually becomes as normal as walking. It's compatible with PC, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Nintendo Switch. There's a lot of personality in the 2 robotic protagonists, Laura and Hardy too. As you work together, you'll find yourself high-fiving each other's metal hands and brainstorming solutions through your headsets. Even if you're not using voice chat, Valve has included various in-game communication tools, such as markers and emotes. And after every puzzle is solved, there's a celebratory dance. Left 4 Dead 2. When it comes to horror co-op games that send you into panic together with your friends, Left 4 Dead 2 excels at that. It revolves around rescuing your friends from perilous situations. When the necrotic tongue of a smoker comes grasping for your mate, you get to save the day with a well-placed shot. When a hunter pounces on your pal who's struggling at the back, there you are with a punch and a shotgun blast. When attack jumps right into the middle of your group, well, you can't just survive every time. That's part of what makes Triumph taste so sweet. Every level is an appropriately intense ordeal, where cries of frustration can quickly turn into tears of laughter. Just with your PC and Xbox, you can plunge into the game. Helldivers 2. At the top of the list is the extraordinary popular Helldivers 2. With robots on one side and bugs on the other, it's a chaotic battlefield where you and your squad find yourselves merrily immolating enemies and occasionally each other. Helldivers 2 brings together various elements seamlessly, from intense shooting against hordes of enemies to deploying massive special abilities like action nukes. It's all in there. In the game, you play as Helldivers, tough soldiers sent to clear enemy threats surrounding Earth, which is embroidered in a global war against giant bugs and advanced robots. With timed missions, you must push back against these foes. The inclusion of always-on friendly fire adds an extra layer of challenge, leading to passionate debates among players over which enemy faction, the Terminids or Automatons, is tougher to face. It's available on PS5 consoles and PC. And there you have it, the top 10 co-op games coming in 2024. Which of these games are you looking forward to buying? Let's know it in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.